Even if Leonardo is Hero's daughter, I'm absolutely sure she wouldn't want to have a chip on her shoulder from her father.
I'm surprised you're still talking, Benedick. No one's even listening to you.
Wow, look, it's Beatrice, the Lady of Disregard. Aren't you dead yet?
How could disregard die when you're still here? When you're around, even courtesy becomes disdain.
That makes courtesy a traitor. All the ladies love me. Except you. It's a shame I'm so hard-hearted because I really don't love anyone.
Ha! That makes them lucky. You would make a terrible mate. I feel the same way you do, thank God. I don't need romance. I would rather hear a dying cat than hear a man says he's in love with me.
Well, I hope you keep thinking like that. Otherwise a man will end up with his face all scratched up.
If his face is like yours, a scratching wouldn't make it look any worse.
Listen to you. You're like a parrot instructing me. You don't know my life?
I'd rather be a parrot than an animal like you.
I wish my horse was as fast and tireless as your mouth. I'm done with you.
I know you better than you think. You always end an argument like this. Avoiding confrontation. Well, would you look at that? He hasn't replied. What's this? A status?
By this pistol, do you love me?
It's Beatrice Shakespeare. Don't say something like that, just to go back to eat it later.
I swear by this pistol that you also love me, and I will make any man who says differently eat it.
But you won't eat your words?
Not even with any sauce provided. I promise you. I love you.
Well then God forgive me. I take it back.
Why? What have you done, my sweet Beatrice?
You got to me first. I was about to tell you that I love you.
Then do so, with your entire heart.
I love you with so much of my heart that there is no part left to feel otherwise.
Ask me to do anything for you, and I will do it.
Kill Claudio?
Are you serious? I can't do that.
Forget it. You're killing me instead. Goodbye.
Wait, sweet Beatrice.
My body waits here for you, but the rest of me is gone. You don't really love me. I beg for you to let me go.
But Beatrice...
I swear I'm leaving. Like now.
Not until we're friends.
How dare you? You try to be my friend when you won't fight my enemy?
Claudio is your enemy?
Haven't you seen what a bad person he really is? He slandered, dishonored, and scorned my cousin. Oh, I wish I was a man. He pretended everything was fine until they were exchanging vows. Then he had to publicly squash her reputation. Oh, how I wish I were a man. I would rip his heart out and eat it in public.
Listen, Beatrice. Listen to me.
Talking to a man outside of her bedroom window? Unlikely.
No, but Beatrice...
Poor Hero. She's been wronged, slandered, ruined.
Beatrice!
Call the president. Oh, of course. It was also proper and ceremonious. They give a precise testimony. He's a proper man, a sweet gentleman. Oh, if only I were a man, or had a friend who would be a man for me. But there are no real men left in this world. Their manliness has slowly evaporated into courtesies and fancy manners. And their bravery? It's spent on making clever comebacks. All this conversing has turned men into idiots, and fancy ones at that. The man who tells a lie and stands by it is now considered as brave as Hercules. I can't make myself a man, and I'll die as a woman, but I will die trying.
I swear to you, I love you.
Just say that, put your money where your mouth is, and do something about it. Prove you love me.
Do you seriously think that Claudio wrongly accused Hero?
As sure as I am that there is a sun in the sky, which there is.
That's enough for me. I'll challenge him. I'll say goodnight. And with that, I love you. I swear to you, Claudio will pay. Keep me in your thoughts and prayers, as I might need them. I'll go tell him she is dead. Goodbye.
Beatrice, have you come because I called you?
Yeah, and I'll leave if you need me to.
Well then stay.
Well then let me get what I came for. What happened between you and Claudio?
I said angry words to him, and with that, I will kiss you.
Foul words. it results in bad breath. And with that, I'll leave you without a kiss.
Wit is so forceful. I have challenged Claudio, and whether he'll accept or not explains if he's a coward or not. But I have a question. Which of my bad qualities did you fall in love with first?
With all of them at once, and they all work together to create the evil person you are. But tell me, which of the good qualities did you fall in love with first?
Suffering love is a good way to put it. I suffer with love for you.
You love me in spite of your heart. If you spite me for my sake, then I'll spite you for your sake. I will never love the thing that my friend hates.
You and I are too wise to woo each other peacefully, and so with that, I bid you good night.
And they all lived happily ever after.